Apparently, Joel Embiid, Philadelphia 76ers center, has agreed to a 5-year, $146.5 million extension starting next year to stay in Philadelphia. This is what CJ Goodfellow back with the Boston Clinic and more, back with the NBA. And, I think they had to do it, man. They physicians, they doctors checked off, said he'd be fine. He had back surgery last year in Kansas. I think the back acted up last year. Had a foot issue, I think, or a knee issue he had. And usually with big fellas, man, when you're talking about foot issues, it never gets better, especially anything with the lower body. You've seen Greg Odom fall, victim to that. Andrew Bynum fall victim to that. Bill Walton fell victim to that. I think Sam Bowie fell victim to that. The list goes on and on, but we do live in a different age of technology, and the medical field has advanced. So, they can manage it very well. Will he ever be a significant full-time contributor? I think so. I think you had to do it because he goes somewhere else and tears it up. It is what it is. But if you actually really had Jahlil Okafor that was in shape, that was healthy and really balling, then you could let Joel Embiid walk. But Okafor, they haven't really gave him a chance, especially last year for whatever reason. He was in the doghouse. So, then Nerlens Noel's moved on. He had a knee injury, but he seems to bounce back from it and played very well last year for the Mavs. Or good enough. So they banking on Joel Embiid doing well. Ben Simmons taking some pressure off of him. He's probably the most, gifted center with his footwork I've seen since Hakeem Olajuwon. He very well mimics Hakeem Olajuwon with his natural footwork, and that's something that you can't give up on. I know it's risky to give somebody $25 million per year that had a lot of injuries, and that keep having injuries, but it's just the Sixers. Markelle Fultz had an injury, Ben Simmons had an injury. The list goes on. So you got to hopefully that black collar's over, that rolled over that organization, and everybody can get back to, getting the money and getting wins. The Sixers might be the most talented bunch, from top to bottom, right after like Golden State and right after Minnesota. When you're talking about potential in Milwaukee, they in the same breath as talent-wise, but if they have to reach the potential and stay healthy, Ben Simmons is one of the most gifted athletes and passers of the basketball and defenders, when he wants to be in rebounders I've ever seen. Markelle Fultz is supposed to be this great scorer. Saric showed up last year. Robert Covington showed up last year. Holmes, they had Rashard Holmes did well last year. They got a lot of talent over there. The little backup point guard, McCollum. Now they added J.J. Redick. A lot of talent over there, so couldn't pass up the opportunity. If you find a big man that can rebound, score the ball, and defend and do all the things that a throwback big man do, you sew him up, you re-up with him, and hopefully he stays healthy, and you roll the dice. But they do have some options in the clause, if he gets hurt. So it works both ways. So hopefully he stays healthy, and Joel Embiid can do his thing. We gone.